everyone, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to show you a mini that I finished this morning. This mini is from a kit that I got from Craft Craving Chicas. Unfortunately, they're not in business anymore. I started this quite a while ago, and all I got done was the front cover, and so I finished it up last night and this morning. So these are the ribbons that were included with the kit. Really pretty ribbons. I really love this velvet one here and this checkered one. And then I added some charms. I used a swivel clasp from the fishing section at Walmart. They're really cheap. I think they're like $2 for like 5 swivel clasps, so that saves you quite a bit of money if you want to go that route instead of the Tim Holtz ones. And then I just added a garment pin and a charm that I got from eBay, and then this charm is from a rack that I got from Elena. Thank you, Elena. That looks really pretty on my mini. On the front cover I have the these letters, and these are thickers, and then I added these mini letters from Making Memories, and I added some rock candy distress stickles on top of them, so it says Sweet Memories. And then this is from the kit, and then I added some bling. The flower was from the kit, and then I added a pin that I made, and some tulle and a safety pin with a charm from the kit. And the paper collection is Urban Prarie from Basic Gray. Then the first page, I kept it pretty simple because it's a 4x4 mini, so you don't have a whole lot of room on it. And this was from the kit, the bling and the flower, and then I added some bling that I got on a recent haul. It looks like Prima bling, but it's like $1. It's all the swirls and the flourishes. And then this page I made a Marion pocket envelope. Envelope pocket, I guess. And then the bling is from me, my stash, and then the flowers from the kit. And then I have a tag that I distressed with tea dye and old paper, and then some ribbon from the kit. And then this stamp is from a set of stamps that Gina got me on a rack, and it came with 3 stamp sets. I love these stamps. So that's from that. And then on the back is also another stamp from the stamp set she gave me, a journaling spot. And then this stamp here is from this Stampinology set. It's Autumn Leaves. It comes with a bunch of different expressions, and it's called Everyday Sentiments. And then on the back, just another flower and a bling from it. And then this page I used a new punch I got. It's from Martha Stewart. It's the double edge punch. It's the doily lace. I love this punch. And then this was from the kit, and then I added some bling from my own stash. And the ribbons on the top of the tags are from the kit as well. I love this ribbon. It's so pretty with the butterflies. And this one has some fibers on it. And then this one says Laugh. And this stamp is from this set here. And this is Inka Dinka Doo, and it's called Scrapbook Sentiments. And this one has the word love from that same stamp set. And then another flourish from it. And I can't remember what color I glimmer misted the butterfly with, but I popped it up. And then this page, I took my Stampin' Up punch, I think it's called the Curly Label punch, and I punched out a piece of paper from the collection, a black piece, and then I edged it with my silver dauber, paint dauber, and then I put the word fun here and put glossy, or not glossy accents, crackle accents on it, but I need to chip a little bit off the F because you can't see that it says fun there. And then this was just from my stash. It was a little epoxy sticker, but I like the colors, how they went together. And then this was a page that they included an acrylic one, and I added this dragonfly bling, and it was from, I put all my bling, this is just a tip, I put all my bling on these huge binder rings. It makes it a lot easier to store your bling and easier to find stuff. And that is from this set here. It was a recollections set. It came with big flourish and a couple of flowers. So that's not all my bling either. I like bling. So I put that on there, and then on the back I think I'll just put the picture on there. And then this page I made my own little pocket using a 7 Gypsy little pocket. And then I added these half-back pearls. These were from a rack from Rena. Thank you, Rena. And then I just added a little tag with the ribbon on it. And then I punched out a stamped journaling spot from that same stamp set that Gina got me. And then added an epoxy sticker from the collection. And then added a ticket, a tag using this stamp here, and that is from this stamp set from Inkadinkadoo. It has birds and owls on it, and it's called Birds Galore. And then on the back, just that same circle journaling spot. I really liked how that page turned out. And then this page I used the doily punch again, and then I added the trim from the kit. And then I took a file folder that I got from Joann's when I went to Spokane and added some of the paper, punched out a tab from 7 Gypsies, and then added a Prima center bling, and I believe that is also from Rena from a swap or a rack. And then I glimmer misted this flower in, let me just get it, in patina. And then and then inside the file folder I took a piece of the paper from the collection and I punched the corners with the Stampin' Up punch. I believe it's called scallop punch. I'll just let me grab it and I'll check. It's called scallop trim corner punch. I believe it's in the new catalog. And they're really nice punches. They are small and compact, and you just push this up to make it work. So, and then they also have a border trim or punch as well that is that same decoration. So that's that page. And then the final page, it came with this clip and this little pocket, I guess. And I took this tag that I got from an image swap that I did with Stephanie, and added the ribbon and just distressed it and added the same journaling spot. And then the flower and the bling and the feather came with the kit, and then I added one of my stick pins that I made. And then this is the, I love the little bumblebee there. And then this is the back page. So that's my mini. It came together actually quite quickly once I sat down and worked with it. So I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Thanks everyone for watching. Take care and have an awesome weekend. Bye for now.